Okay. We're back on Cartel PvP. I'm using the Dragon Texture Pack at the moment. Let's see. Right now, I'd like to go over the rules that we have. But someone's making a lot of noise. So, what are these? The heck? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so there's forum rules and there's server rules, and the in-game rules clearly is what's law within the game. Unfortunately, we had some of the staff members. What the heck is going on here? There's no water flowing. Fortunately, this staff member has posted the rules, and it is located on this link: cartelpvp.net/threads rules in-game.5, and there's a list saying the in-game rules are below. Remember, all punishments below can change depending on how staff member sees fit. Staff member, I'm guessing that would mean Zappy, which is our network admin and our community manager. Rule number 1. No DDoS threats, DOS or dox threats. DDoS is mainly a denial of service attack, same along the lines with DOS. And a dox, DOX, means that a user has gone out of their way to look into another user's information, personal information. Now that is illegal in stable countries, and yeah, it's not good because any breakage of these offenses does give you a permanent ban. Now, mentioning that, disclaimer, do not want anyone to do this because it's really bad. I've been attacked on Skype quite a lot of times. That's why I don't use it anymore. Or if I have to use it, I'll have to use a VPN. I don't even have Skype installed on my PC at the moment because I had to restart it before the release. Before the release, I had to reset my PC. Okay, so the second rule is no charging back any purchases made on our store. Now, if you like, do /help for the store, and you get the welcome, server store, forum info, Discord invite, shop warp, warped UI rules, and warp tutorial. Now, with the rules, you can follow it right here. It shows whatever is needed in the rules in-game as well. I don't know if they're going to edit that anytime soon, so it would correspond with the forum, or the forum will be edited. But as listed on the rules once clicked is no hack clients or mods, nothing that gives you an unfair advantage, no spamming or using all caps, don't be racist, no chargebacks, instant perm ban, no advertising of any kind, no more any kind, servers or websites do not abuse glitches or exploits. Note, if you report glitches, you will be rewarded by a developer. Okay. 6. No more than 20 chunk claim buffer. Failure to comply with admins will cause a faction disband. Be respectful to all staff and players. Autocannons are not allowed. First offense is a 7-day ban, and a second is a permanent ban. An autocannon means that you have there's no levers or buttons that are indicated to start a TNT launch. The only issue with that is it would have to have a redstone timer, and that can cause unfair lag. And two, it's very, very mean to just sit there, wait until the person's base is destroyed and or your cannon explodes right next to you. Or your faction mates. And causing any kind of server lag intentionally is against the rules. Printer mode is not allowed. That is mainly, I'll explain that later. That uses a different type of mod. Oh, there's 2 pages. Using hack clients is a 90-day ban. That is already mentioned in the first rule. So, how do I... Oh, there's no page 2, I guess. Can't click that. Okay. Well, continuing with the rules on the forum. Oh, there's a forum here. Let's see. No charging back in any purchases. Purchases are made with card or PayPal. And it is on store.cartel.pvp.net. And there's also a link if your purchase has not been processed. It will be delivered shortly by a community manager or an appointing staff that looks on the funds. So ranks currently are half off from what I can tell, starting from $2.50 to $50. Extras include cash cards from upwards to $100,000 in game to $1 million to a stack or 2 of bedrock. Any unbans are purchasable for $10, and an instance that is placed is here. You can purchase unbans for $20. Note that if you are banned for chargeback or IP ban, you will not be able to purchase an unban. So that is one of the notes that you can take to heart. And donations starts from 50 cents, and it would be very grateful for the server. Let's see. As far as I can tell, purchases are only available via PayPal. And PayPal usually looks into this, and if a purchase does go through and let's say you charge back, PayPal looks into the purchase and sees that the seller, which means the site, gave you the items, it's gonna look very bad on your account. You can also be charged for fraud, depending on who owns the PayPal account. It might be your mom's, your dad's, or yours. It's still gonna affect your family and yourself. Number 3, do not use hack clients or any mod that is given an unfair advantage. An offense to this is a permanent ban on our server. If you're not sure which mods are not allowed, and not click here. Oh, wow, I can't click that at the moment. I'm pretty sure unfair advantage pretty much just gives you a reason on which ones it would be. Let's see. Do not spam in chat. First offense is a kick and or a mute for 10 minutes. A second offense is 30 minutes of a mute time. And a third offense is 60 to 120 minutes of mute, which is mainly staff calls it per mute. And number 5, never be disrespectful for the in front. Never be disrespectful towards staff, because they're the ones that help you out in the future. if you need assistance. And it also has a big backdrop of the first offense is being a 15-minute mute. A second offense would be 60 minutes, and a third offense is a mute of 420 minutes and a permanent mute. We do not like racism within our server, even though that it's a drug and faction server, and quite a lot of people are going to end up playing, hopefully soon. The first offense is a 15-minute mute, a second would be a 30 to 60-minute mute, and a third offense is a 120 to 420-minute mute. And, ooh, look at the moon. I really like this. Oh, I can't proceed. Okay. Do not abuse bugs or glitches. Please note we do offer a reward if you report these and do not abuse them. Upon the breakage of this rule, the punishment will be determined by an admin. It will result in a permanent ban. So it's a big no-no again. Dead piece of sheep. It's brown. Okay, so oh, I only got one leather from that thing. Okay. Do not use printer mode. Now, that pretty much goes along the lines of this one mod called Schematica. You can use Schematica, but you can't just use printer mode because it does give players an unfair advantage. Printer mode mainly gives you ghost blocks to see, so you can pretty much build a texture on what you copied and pasted. So, let's say I wanna something less realistic. I want to copy this cow. This cow. I want to copy it. Now, instead of just killing it and getting the meat and going on to a pig, doing /smite, and hoping that it'll work. Oh shit. Whoops. Okay. Ah, I got gold. Okay, back on track. So, rather than just copying this cow, per se, I make a ghost copy. I put another cow here. Yeah, right here. Stop looking at me. Okay, so, or, you know what? Here's a more realistic one. So let's say I want to copy this flower. This flower here will be pasted on here, but I can attack this one and it gets destroyed. And for some reason, this one can't be destroyed in printer mode because it is a ghost block. Now, I would find the spot where the flower is at and I would place it in. And each time I would place it in, the ghost block disappears and the rest remain. Now, each time I place one in, they disappear. I can be copying a huge cannon from the schematics that they gave you in the lobbies 1 and 2 when you log in on the server. And it does give a really unfair advantage to those who don't even know of Schematica and whatnot. Or just play Minecraft on a vanilla. Okay. Number 9 is causing intentional server lag is against the rules. Now, the first offense is a permanent ban, and it is highly frowned upon to ruin the game for people. Come on. Uh-oh, I'm dying. Let's heal. Okay. 10 is no more than a 20 chunk buffer is allowed for factions. And mainly just claiming over 20 is against the rules. You don't want people claiming, let's say, I decide to use various alts, keep it in one faction, and that gives me an ultimate faction power. Thus, I can claim land over 500 blocks, and I can just keep my chests in the middle. Now that does give a really unfair advantage. Let's say you're a person that only has a 20 by 20 block claim, and that person with a 50 by 50 block claim, you're trying to raid them, but you have to run all the way there, and your cannon can't even reach that far, which kind of sucks. Now, they see your claim and they go, I want to raid it. They build cannons all around your base, and everything gets blown to smithereens. Now, you were following the rules, but there's also the player report area. Okay, and the 11th one is do not advertise anything on our network. That is frowned upon in many servers. Usually in one server, you keep it to that server alone. You wouldn't really want to advertise something, hey look, I started a Minecraft server, blah 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 it is. And everyone moves away from that server, the server loses money, and the server shuts down. We don't want that to happen to this server. I'd like to show how I can make... I can work on my McMMO skill. Sadly, it's really hard. And let's see. Number 12, it goes along with the auto cannons, which it isn't allowed. You wouldn't really want something that would risk your account, especially if you donated. You put so much time and money for the server, let's say, and you have some guy that just decides, I want to do this. Start shooting a cannon all over the place, depending on how many ticks it starts. And it will ruin a server as well. It's really unfair to those who don't really know redstone schematics. And if you mess up, you can lose all your stuff. But given with that, we do have a plugin that protects items from explosions. It's just recollecting them and the clear server lag, where it clears off the items that are on the server. Last but not least, threats of harm in real life are not allowed. The first offense is a 15-minute mute. The second offense is a 30-minute mute. Oh, that sheep is naked. Beep beep, mama sheep. And the third offense is a permute, and you're gonna have to appeal on the forums. That is kind of sketchy, because by law these days, whatever you say on the internet, being that, let's say, a person is being bullied and... Oh, let's see. Real life interaction. It's a... This... Turn around and look at me. This brown sheep is being bullied by that gray sheep. and he tells the brown sheep to kill himself. Now, gray sheep doesn't know this, but brown sheep is actually clinically depressed. So, brown sheep does kill himself. Now, life goes on, and gray sheep gets arrested. Why? Because he was held liable for brown sheep's health. Thus, he gets incarcerated and ends up going to prison. That's how it usually goes in real life nowadays. And did I go in a big circle? Okay. And the last note is, please be sure you are following all these rules in game. We do allow some level of profanity in chat. However, one must not abuse this privilege. Ah, quite a lot of leather. Now, working with an McMMO skill, let's say I want to do repair. I'll just be careful and I'll just go over here so I don't see any monsters. Whew, that was loud. Okay. I have my leather. I have my leather boots. All I have to do is right click. Right click again. Right click again. Right click, right click. Okay. You can pretty much do that with any of the items, such as an iron hoe. Let's go break this down a little more. Okay, now that it's half, I have my iron in my inventory. I can keep it in there, and I can just right click and right click again. And lastly, fishing rods. I can just have string in my inventory and it will repair that itself. Oh shoot, I don't have. Let's just mine this out. It's gonna take a bit. Don't look at me, sheep. Any year now, I am strong. Yay. Oh. 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 Well, I guess you need a pickaxe to break things like that. I did not know that iron blocks can take a beating with just a blocked fist. I'm trying to search for more cows because I need leather. You know what? Let's work with herblore. Let's try this. Cows. Now, horses don't really live that long with this sword. By the way, this lucky sword, you can pretty much get it from the envoy events at spawn from one of the crates that come out, that would be dropped. And I'm still collecting meats. Each time that this sets the cow on fire and it dies, cooks a perfect steak. You know what? Let's do /RP. Oh, it froze. I froze. I cannot move. Uh-oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. I hope I don't crash. Okay, I am back. And I have seeds, which is medical weed. That texture is way too big. And a skeleton. I love skeletons because once I get 10 bones, oh, I have 20. I can do this. Shift right click and I can spawn a dog. Let's say I hit a zombie and that dog will attack it. I also love fishing. Well, dogs on one hand is great. You don't have to hit any skeletons and they would run away from the dog. Look at that. Oh god. But if you do go close to a skeleton, they will attack you still. Having a dog attack a monster or whatnot does give you a really good chance in raising your taming skill. Now, a high enough taming skill can deal this thing called Gorge, and it can take... Oh no. It can deal 2 hearts of damage at a time, even if someone has boss gear. Now, another one, I don't know if it's really implemented on this server, goes with raw fish as well. But we have to find something. Where is a mob? We need mobs. Oh, there's a lot of cows. Serrated strikes. Lots and lots of cows. That and I need levels. Okay, no more cows. I need to find a certain type of monster. If only they would spawn. More cows. Now I suggest you, whenever you spawn an animal in, let's say in a base, you have to right click it and make it sit. So whenever you teleport, let's say that spawn, it doesn't stay there. And staff actually has to kill them off because any of the animals in spawn, and along with players, are protected. Let's see. It's currently 12:55 p.m. I'm really tired. There's a whole bunch of flowers here. I love uses for bones too, because I can just do this, get bone meal. I have to update my inventory. Wow, pretty. I have to redesign the texture pack at one point. All I did was take the really old one and place it in. Because you old users can go to mafia-craft.com or mafia I need water. Or mafiacraft.com and it will reroute you to cartelpvp.net. There's no creepers. You know what? Let's do this again. /wild. I need creepers. Let's see. There's no creepers whatsoever. You know what? I'll just go buy one from the shop. Warp shop. Alright, you know what? Let's do the help. Flash help. Okay. I need the technician. Whew. It's expensive. I'll just buy one. I will do wild. 3 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Warp. /warps is good. There's warp nether, desert. Let's go desert. Fly. Oh, I can't fly here. You know what? Let's do this. I'll go over here. And I don't know if it'll break this, but whoops. I don't want to risk it though. Right here. You know what? I'll just run away. Spawn the creeper and see if whatever I do works. Oh, arrows. Could always use those. More arrows. Now, as you can see on the right side of my screen, the dev actually placed in a mini-map for people to use. And war zones usually indicated as red. People's faction claims are usually faction claims are usually gray. Okay, this seems like a really okay space. That's lava. Okay, so creepers right there. Smite. Okay, now it's burning and scary and I'm scared. Let's do this. Ocelot, attack the creeper. Attack the creeper. Are you serious? The creeper's scared of ocelots. Come on, dude. Oh, hey. Oh shit, oh shit. Aha! Now my ocelot, wherever my ocelot goes, the creeper will not want to go there. Come here. Come on. Come touch me. Oh shit. Ocelots are trained to scare creepers off. This is funny. Come here. Come here. Come at me. Come at me. That's right. You can't. Come here. Ah, yeah, yeah. Here, you get one. You get more. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm staying close to you, buddy. Because if I get too close... Yeah. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Get away from me. That's right. Look, I'll even stand in front of the ocelot. Ah, shit. Yeah, yeah. Ocelots are pretty good when you want to be left alone. Especially with creepers right there. Where's my ocelot going? Hi. Here, have some more. You're doing good. You're doing good. Okay, just sit down there. No, actually, no, don't sit there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit. Yeah, that's right. I have my cat thing. Don't even bother. You can't get close to me. Why are you leaving? What are you doing? Hide me from that thing. Oh, you only eat fish. I don't need this. Don't leave me. Like I said, don't leave me. Let's play with the creep. Oh shit, oh shit. You can't touch me. That's right, run. Run. Oh, no. That's right, run. Run. Oh shit. That's right, you should run, blah blah blah. Where are you? Why are you just standing there? You're not following me. Oh shit, oh shit. Now you can also summon a dog and be like, yo, fetch. Or, you're not tired of this, you're tired of this guy now. Oh, oops, sorry about that. Let's go over here. The dog should get a whiff. Come on. Whoo, that was a big explosion. Oh, yep. You will save me from creepers. But now you die. You too die. Die. I missed those two already. Now, let's see. That's pretty much what I really wanted to go over today. Now, I like the fact that if there's multiple monsters or animals, they tend to clump together just to reduce server lag. Okay. Someone's been training acrobatics. And I think this is Ted Ice. Yeah, I think this is Ted Ice. Yep. This guy has been really determined. I like it. I met him the very first time and he was pretty chill. Let's see. Oh, there's torches here. I wonder if there's space. Well, that's pretty much it. Have a good night. Bye-bye.